Long ago, in ancient Israel, during a time of great oppression under the Philistines, God raised up a man named Samson to deliver his people. Samson's story began even before his birth. His parents, Manoah and his wife, were unable to have children. One day, an angel of the Lord appeared to Manoah's wife and announced,
"Thou shalt conceive and bear a son."
The angel instructed her that the child would be set apart as a Nazarite, dedicated to God from birth. She was told,
"No razor shall come upon his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines."
True to the angel's word, Samson was born, and as he grew, God blessed him, and the Spirit of the Lord began to move mightily in him. Samson's uncut hair became a symbol of his Nazarite vow and the source of his supernatural strength. Samson's life was marked by acts of incredible power, often intertwined with his struggles with impulsiveness and weakness for temptation. As a young man, he fell in love with a Philistine woman from Timnah, a decision that troubled his parents. They asked,
"Is there never a woman among the daughters of thy brethren?"
Despite his parents' objections, Samson insisted on marrying her, saying,
"She pleaseth me well."
On his way to Timnah, he encountered a lion which he tore apart with his bare hands through the power of God's Spirit. Later, he found honey in the lion's carcass and used it as a riddle during his wedding feast. However, the Philistines coerced his wife into revealing the answer, leading Samson to lose the bet. In a fit of anger, he struck down 30 Philistines to fulfill his obligation. This event marked the beginning of a long and turbulent conflict between Samson and the Philistines. At one point, Samson used the jawbone of a donkey to slay 1,000 Philistine men, a feat demonstrating his unmatched strength and the Spirit of God working through him. Despite his victories, Samson's life was plagued by personal struggles. His greatest downfall came when he fell in love with Delilah, a woman from the valley of Sorek. The Philistines bribed her to uncover the secret of Samson's strength. Day after day, Delilah pressed Samson with her words, saying,
"Tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, and wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee."
Her persistence wore him down until he finally revealed his secret.
"If I be shaven, then my strength will go from me, and I shall become weak, and be like any other man."
Delilah betrayed him, and while he slept, she had his hair cut. When the Philistines came upon him, Samson's strength was gone and he was captured. The Philistines blinded him and bound him in chains, forcing him to grind grain in prison. Though Samson was broken, his story did not end in defeat. Over time, his hair began to grow again, symbolizing his renewed commitment to God. During a grand celebration at the temple of the Philistine god Dagon, Samson was brought out to entertain the crowd. Standing between two central pillars, Samson prayed,
"O Lord God, remember me, I pray thee, and strengthen me, I pray thee. Only this once, O God."
With renewed strength, he pushed against the pillars, collapsing the temple and killing himself along with thousands of Philistines. Samson's life is both a cautionary tale and a testament to God's sovereignty. It highlights the dangers of yielding to temptation and acting impulsively, but also demonstrates that God can work through flawed individuals to accomplish his purposes. Samson, despite his weaknesses, fulfilled his role as a judge and began Israel's deliverance from the Philistines. The story of Samson reminds us of the importance of faith, humility, and reliance on God. It teaches that even when we falter, God's grace and purpose can prevail, turning our failures into victories for His glory. Through Samson's life, we see the power of God working through human weakness and the hope of redemption for those who return to Him. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with friends. Hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post new content. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you abundantly.